Wow, I am hella tired. I didn't wash my face. Okay, now I'm back and I'm thriving. I washed my face. So, and I clearly don't know what I was saying. I have a robe on because my clothes are in the washer and dryer. Okay, just quick intro. This is on my eyebrows because most of you out there don't know how to do your eyebrows. I've seen it. I've seen the tutorials you guys have attempted to do, and it really, wow. That is my first thought on it, is wow. How do you do that, and why would you do that? So I'm gonna open my handy dandy kit and just do my eyebrows. Normally, you go with foundation, and then your concealer, then your contour, and then you go with your eyebrows, because, wow, some of the tutorials, I'm like, that is so weird and backwards. My eyebrows, I'm gonna tell you something, I've done them since 6th grade. I've never had anyone do them for me. My eyebrows just look so terrible, so this is like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. This is 6 years and counting. I have filled in my eyebrows. So I have worked hard at it, and I have actually perfected it for my eyebrows. But eyebrows are my thing. I love eyebrows. Always will. Okay, for your eyebrows, you're gonna need a blending out brush. You're gonna need a one of these kind of brushes that has like a smooth top, like a pointed top, so that way when you are done with your eyebrows, you can like straighten them out. Obviously you need one of these brushes. The fan just went off, so that probably helped the voice quite a bit. One of these kind of fucking things. And then you need a brush, because before you do anything, you need to brush out your eyebrows, or else it's just not gonna go well. And some people use some people use a gel like I do, and then they go in with powder, or like eyeshadow. I honestly use eyeshadow. Like, I don't even use the Anastasia powder anymore, because like I ran out, and that shit is expensive. So honestly, I just find a good eyeshadow and I use it. Okay, so I use a gel by L'Oreal. It's Brow Stylist Frame and Set. Sometimes I just use the eyeshadow and just blend it in with my eyebrows, as you'll see later on in this. But mainly I do use this to have my eyebrows stay in place, because it helps a lot with the hair too. And then I use this like shadow palette, Shade Light Eye, and it's literally contour for your eye, but I use this honestly for my face and my eyebrows because it's a really good palette. It's got like the blush and then the contour. It's really nice. But I do use, I go in with the contour after I use the gel, and then I use this. If you guys can see that, I will use this to make my eyebrows darker. So just explaining that before I put it on. Okay, before you do anything, you have to find the shape of your eyebrows. If you don't know what the shape of your eyebrows are, you'll eventually figure it out. It'll just take time. Okay, so you always brush your eyebrows up, because you're gonna do, it's kind of like a 3-step. So like you'll go under, then you'll go over, you'll brush it up, blend all that in, then brush it down and fill that in, and then blend it in, and then you'll see. Okay, taking the brow gel, my eyebrows are brushed out, and I'm gonna go from underneath the bottom and you're gonna like follow the line. Okay, see, so it's like that, and then you're gonna brush it up and blend it in. Now, I'm gonna be honest, my eyebrows are gonna look so terrible before I like fix them. That's why I would never just go with just a gel or a powder, because it's not gonna end well for you. That's if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so then you take the top, fill that in, get the pointed part, whatever shape your eyebrow is, you'll know what that means. Okay, so you blend that in, blend that down. Okay, put it back up and put it to the shape that your eyebrow is. Okay, so it looks like that. It kind of looks terrible. It looks like spacey. But here's the good part. After you're done using this and you outline your eyebrow, you're done with this. Like, don't use it. It's stupid. So then you're gonna take you could easily just take your concealer, or they actually do have eyebrow pencils that you put underneath your eyebrow to outline it. I do not have one of those, and I don't need one. So I use my own brush, and this is kind of my concealer. It was meant to cover up tattoos, and it works really well with people who have freckles. Like, it works really well with mine, but it's so pale that I'm not using it as a foundation, or else this would have been gone by now if I could have used it as a foundation, because it's way too light, and you'll see why. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Anyway, you could just take contour too if you really wanted to, but I would just take concealer. Okay, so you're gonna take a little bit on the freaking thing, and then you're gonna outline it. Okay, make it look nice and sharp. See how clean that is? That's what you need. And you do that on the top and the bottom. This will also help you fill in like the missing spots that you have on your eyebrows. So like my eyebrows, like my hair doesn't cover all of it, if you can see it, and you can see the top right here, but I'll fill that in with foundation, or I'll fill it in with powder that I have, the eyeshadow. So after you outline it, you want to fill the rest of the, spots that you can see. And you take that. Like I said, I go with this one first, the lighter color, and then I go in with the darker color, so that way I don't mess up on the darker color, because when you put a darker color on, and then you try and go back and fix it, it's just going to create a smudgy mess. Looks terrible. Okay, so we're going to fill this in. And make sure you just get everywhere in your eyebrow, because when you blend in the gel, it doesn't work as well, because it's just, you're blending it in, so that way you just get like the bottom part of it and the top part as a line, so that way it just looks like your eyebrow is nicely filled in. So now I'm going to go with the darker shade. I'm going to fill that in. Okay, so let me get one thing straight. Girls who don't, wow, they really disappoint me. The girls that make it dark over here and dark right here, you don't do that. You don't. It looks stupid. Like, that's why we blend the first part, the first line into the eyebrow, because if you don't, it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look like you have a line there. Like, you literally have a line there. There's some people I know that don't do that, and it really bothers me. It makes me want to say something, and I don't. Anyway, that's the tea. So you're always gonna fill it in darker to lighter. If you don't know that by now, if you don't, see other people with that, then don't follow them, because, wow, that's terrible. You're still gonna fill in the top part right here, the first part of your eyebrow, but it's gonna be very light. But the dark part of your eyebrow, it'll look good. Cool. So next is when you're gonna use that, like, this blending brush, because you're gonna blend all the, stuff down, so that way you still have the line there, and it really shows the cleanness of your eyebrow, but, Okay, so this is my eyebrow. This is what it's supposed to look like. And then compare it to this eyebrow. Wow, I've actually never done that where I compare it to one eyebrow to the other. I usually do both at the same time. Like, I do one step on one and I do the other on the other. But since I'm showing you just one eyebrow, Then, okay, and let me get something straight. Eyebrows are not supposed to be twins. They're supposed to be sisters. You've probably heard that from every makeup artist if you've ever asked one. But they should not look like, they should be sisters, not anything less than that. Because if they do, then you got some serious problems and you really just need to go to an eyebrow person and figure out your shape of your eyebrows. Because, wow. Okay, so this is the end result for both of my eyebrows. I did these actually really lickety-split. But don't get discouraged on your eyebrows because I know you guys are probably not going to get it within the first or second tries and you're going to look stupid for a while. It's the same exact way with fake lashes. I will be doing a tutorial on fake lashes as well on how to do that and how I get it so perfect. But don't get discouraged. Keep working on your eyebrows if you really want to get it. But these are what my end result eyebrows look like. I normally would be wearing foundation right now, but I'm not, unfortunately. As an end result, always brush out your eyebrows. Some people use eyebrow gel because their eyebrow like hair just doesn't stick. And my eyebrows seem to stick pretty well, but like, always brush out your eyebrows. And if you guys have any other ones that you'd like to know, like how I put on my face lash tutorial next, because some girls, wow, they just can't do it. So I'm going to show you on the next video, so stay tuned. Give us a thumb up, thumbs down, comment, do whatever you want. It's a free country. Bye.